their ladder never matches their beginning. You have to understand that my personal opinion about people with autism, when they are born, let me turn this down a little bit further so y'all can hear me. When they are born, it's kind of like they're angels that are trying to blend in on earth that we consider not to be normal because they don't act like neurotypical children. When they are trying to figure out a way to understand us, but at the same time, they don't care. This is my world, this is my life, this is how I'm living. Either you can like it, or you can hate it, or you can love it. But I'm gonna continuously be me, you know? So I love that part about them. You know, the incredible strengths, the deep focus, the creativity, the honesty, the unique problem solving. Like, I have one student in my group home daycare that will rip a toy to shreds. Now, some people will say that toy, that's rebellion. That's what they don't like about children with autism. He just get into everything. He just I'm sorry, y'all. He just get into everything. And that is not the case. Them ripping that toy to shreds is like exploring. I see this toy, but I wanna see what's inside this toy. They think about the complexness that we don't think about. We see a plushie and we're like, oh, so cute. Hug, cuddles. They see a plushie and they want to know who made it, how they made it, when they made it, and what's inside of it. So what are you going to do to find that information out? I'm finna open it. How are you going to open it? I'm finna tear it apart. And we see that from our perspective as being so rebellious. But in reality, it's just them trying to figure it out. So I do admire the deep focus, the creativity, the honesty, because they're brutally honest. Unique problem solving, the ability to spot patterns that others miss. And when someone is supported instead of judged, they can really find their true sense, their true shine, their true sensory. So it's like this. The best way that I can explain it to someone is they have a sensory. Without the sensory being fulfilled, I can't learn anything. You won't never see the true, authentic me. If you really want to see the true, authentic me, then fulfill my sensory and I'll learn whatever you want me to learn. And in return, you'll see who I truly am. The one that can build buildings and puzzles and things of that nature. And so, with that being said, I'm getting ready to turn this music up because I want the autism community to know that I really care for them. Y'all stay tuned. Please share the live. Send it to your friend, baby mama, that child that might have autism, and tell them to tune in. I'm talking about their baby tonight. Appreciate y'all. Y'all stick with me. Don't forget to share the live. If you know anybody autistic, stars in the comments because we care for them tonight.
I wanna touch you. I wanna hold you tight, baby. I wanna let you know that I care for you.
Okay, we're gonna change that one because we're not trying to bump and grind. But I do have a question for the autism community and everyone that supports the autism community. Please tell me, are you gonna stand in the rain with them? Put your lighters in the air.
On a perfect day,
How many of y'all know this
I
song?
can count on you. When that's not possible, tell me, can you ever restore?
'Cause I need somebody who will stand by me through the good times and bad times. She would always be right there. Sunny days, everybody loves them. Tell me, baby, can you stand the rain? Storms will come. This we know for sure. Can you stand the rain?
Love unconditional. I'm not asking just of you. Girl, to make it last, I'll do whatever needs to be done.
But I need somebody who will stand by me. When it's tough, she won't run. She will always be right there for me. Sunny days, everybody loves them. Tell me, can you stand the rain? Storms will come.
I know, all the days won't be perfect. But Shabby, can you stand it? Can you stand the rain?
Can you stand? Can you stand?
All right, thank y'all for hanging with me. Let's move on. So, this is an engagement moment. Tell me in the chat, what is one thing you think is a personal strength? Whether you're autistic or not, doesn't matter, big or small. What is a personal strength of a child with autism or adult with autism? And while y'all are working on that, y'all, this is my song. I'm trying to concentrate. While y'all are working on that, we're gonna go ahead and jump into our next topic. So, before we wrap up the talking portion for tonight, I'm starting off small. I want y'all to come back next week when we do this again. I might do it again tomorrow. I don't know. It depends on how much love I get. But before we wrap up the talking portion for tonight, I do want to say this. Autism acceptance isn't about pity or isn't about treating an autistic person like they're fragile. It's more so about understanding, listening, and letting people exist just as they are. That's it. Genuine acceptance doesn't require perfection. I'm going to let that sit with you. I'm going to say it one more time. Genuine acceptance doesn't require perfection, just respect. Which means it's okay that your child cannot do specific things. If you cannot take your child to Walmart, if your little boy is not playing football, if you're unable to attend church every Sunday like you would like to, so you got to watch it from home virtually, that is fine. Genuine acceptance doesn't require perfection, just respect. And on that note, I'm finna turn this music up and I'll be back in just a moment.
I don't love her. I try to tell myself, but you can see it in my eyes. So don't deny, I can't fool no one else. The truth is in the tears I cry. 'Cause if it isn't love, why do I feel this way? Why does she stay on my mind? And if it isn't love, why does it hurt so bad? Make me feel so sad inside. If it isn't love, I told her I'd never fall in love, but now I know better. How does it feel? I can't describe this feeling that came when I saw her last night. Oh, she got to me. I'll let you know the reason. I saw her with another guy.
All right, so we got a comment from Bianca. She said how straightforward their thinking can be. This is perfect. Listen, you will never have to wonder if an autistic person likes you. Why is that, you say? Because they're going to always be honest and tell you the truth. Either they're going to love you or they're going to hate you. One or the other. It ain't in between. They'll never mask an emotion. And that is true strength. How many times have we dated, or how many times have we been friends with someone and we don't necessarily truly know if they are genuine, or we don't know if they really deep down don't like us, or if they're a monitoring spirit? You will never wonder that about a child with autism or an adult with autism. You'll never wonder that, because they're gonna always tell you how they feel, why they feel it, when they feel it. They're not gonna lie to you, and they're gonna be honest and straightforward. And I love that about them. I love that for them.
Shattered in 1,000 pieces before I ever drop my pride. Losing love, worrying about my image, really helped me realize it isn't love. Why does it hurt so bad? Why does she stay on my mind all the time? It isn't love. Why does it hurt so bad? It isn't love. Make me feel so sad. It isn't inside. It isn't love. It isn't love. Why do I feel this way? Why does she stay on my mind? It's on my mind. Why does it hurt so bad? Does it hurt so bad inside? It isn't love. It isn't love. Why do I feel this way? It isn't love. Why does she stay on it isn't my mind? It isn't love. Why does it hurt so bad? It isn't love. Make me feel so sad. It isn't inside. Can't describe this feeling that I feel for her? Why do I feel this way? Why does she stay on my mind? If it is love, why does it hurt so bad? Make me feel so sad inside. If it is love.
All right, so it's 8:33 p.m. Central Time, and I want to thank everybody for joining me. The party is not stopping yet. I'm just really glad that you're here, and I'm welcoming all my newcomers that are in the chat right now. So please drop me some hearts. We are going to vibe tonight. We're going to talk a little bit about autism and share some real life experiences. We're going to mix in some music while we hang out. So get comfortable, say hi in the chat, and let me start setting the tone with this next track.
Listen. What can I do, girl? So much in love, girl. But your friends got you thinking, and it's affecting you. Don't listen, baby. What can I do, girl? So in love, girl. Wait for this moment. And I don't know what to do, 'cause I don't wanna lose you. No. What would I do without your love? Baby, it's heaven sent
All
from
right,
above.
anybody still in love
So
out
you
there?
don't believe what your friends tell you about me. I'm still the man for you, and I'm still the man that's true, and I'm still the man who's lucky, and I'm still in love with you. It don't matter what your friends do, they're just jealous of me and you, and I'll always keep you happy, 'cause I'm still in love with you. I'm still in love. Time
All right, I got something for y'all next.
passes so fast, babe. I wish it would last, babe.
All right. So while the track is playing in the background, I want to open up about something really, really, really important. Autism isn't a disease, personality flaw, or something that just can be fixed. It's a neurotype, a different way the brain processes the world. Some people experience things more intensely, some more quietly, some visually, some logically. Every autistic person is different, and that's what makes a spectrum a spectrum. So we're gonna bring the music up and give everyone we know with autism an encore. Let's go.
9 to 5. Not talking about the movie, no. Our Broadway play. The show is live. And I know it's you wanna see you tonight. So you sure can make me
Don't forget to share the live. If you know somebody with autism, you know an autism mom, an autism parent, an autism dad, make sure you share the live. Send this to them. Let them know that I'm sending lots and lots of love and hearts to them. And we're talking about their baby in the chat tonight. So tune in. Before we keep this thing going, next topic, please. One autism myth that needs to go. You ready for it? One myth that I hear all the time is that autistic people don't feel emotion. Just because they don't show their emotions on their face or through body language does not mean that they do not show emotions. They very much so do. This is completely false. They feel a whole lot, sometimes even stronger than others, which is why it's very easy for them to become overly stimulated because they're so sensitive to their sensory. So, they just express it differently. What myths have you heard about autism? Drop them in the comments while I turn the music up.
Things will get better.
Our next topic that we're going to discuss is overstimulation. Yes. What is that? What is being overstimulated? So being overstimulated is becoming irritable or angry because you got too much going on. Most of the time, if you're a husband, you see it in a wife when the kids and you are trying to talk to her at the same time and she snap at you. Most of the time, if you're a mom, you see it in your kids when they haven't had any sleep, or your husband when he has had lack of sleep. You become irritable and frustrated. So in children, overstimulation is shown in the form of a temper tantrum. And we feel like, oh, they just not getting their way, or they just want to be rebellious. No, they're overstimulated. Because we just talked about the heightened emotions and stimulations of autistic people. They're sensitive to everything. So if you already are sensitive, it's almost like Superman. Remember how Superman could hear 20 conversations at the same time? Superman was impervious to bullets. Superman was just Superman, right? They honestly have superpowers, but they have not learned how to control that superpower just yet. They're working on it, but they hadn't learned just yet. And it's our job to actually help them when they become overstimulated to self-regulate emotionally, calm down, using strategies and tactics. And I know in the Black community we talk about that therapy doesn't work, and I know we talk about this is my song. We talk about therapy doesn't work, and we talk about that's white folk stuff. That's what we say. We honestly say that. But to be honest with you, that white folk stuff actually helps you to regulate your emotions. So, with that being said, I'm going to turn up the music. I want y'all to share this live. Somebody knows somebody that's autistic. Get them in the chat right now. I can't wait to hear from them. Talk to you in just a second.
It's all about the. You don't have to be rich to be my girl. You don't have to be cool to rule my world. Ain't no particular sign I'm more compatible with. I just want your extra time and your kiss. You got to not talk dirty, baby. And if you won't impress me, you can't be too flirty, mama. I know how to undress me. Yeah, I wanna be your fantasy. Maybe you could be mine. You just leave it all up to me. We could have a good time. Don't have to be rich to be my girl. You don't have to be cool to rule my world. Ain't no particular sign I'm more compatible with. I just want your extra time and your kiss. Yes.
Hey, stay ladies. Y'all make sure y'all share the live. Come on, stay with me. We talking about autism. Don't forget to give me some hearts and share the live.
Women like girls rule my world. I said they rule my world. At your age, mama, not your shoes.
All right. Okay, our next topic. We just got done talking about overstimulation. Now we're discussing what a meltdown really is. So a meltdown isn't a tantrum. It is when a child's nervous system starts shutting down from being overloaded. They're not being dramatic. They're overwhelmed. You have to understand, having autism is like having a noisy mind. You know, if you have ADHD or can relate, your mind is always noisy. That's why so many black people smoke weed, because they're trying to quiet the noise in their brain. So to a child with autism, they can't go smoke weed. They can't do it. So what they do is they do exactly what they know how to do, which is to try to get your attention and tell you something is going on with me. My brain is too loud. I'm overstimulated. I'm overwhelmed. So if you see someone melting down, an adult or even a child, the best thing that you can do is give them some space, and you have to stay calm, because you matching their energy, they're not going to stop. It's going to clash and make everything worse. You have to stay calm. And eventually, as time progresses, they're going to come down and they're going to match your energy. But you have to be patient enough to do that. So I'm interested to know, how do you handle meltdowns in the comments? While I turn this music up, y'all drop me some hearts, share the live, and interact with me a little bit. How do you handle meltdowns? Do you match energy, or do you remain calm?
That was my claim to fame. With every measure, baby, tasted teardrop stains, yeah. I was cold as ice long ago, baby, baby. I wasn't very, very, very nice, you know. Sugar, sugar, sugar. Then I kissed your lips and you turned on my fire, baby. And you burned me up within your flame. Took me a little higher, made me live again. You turned on my fire, baby. Then you showed me what a love could do. Fire and desire, baby. Feel it coming through, and I thank you, baby. Oh, how I thank you, baby. You taught me so much in the
All
shows.
right. So speaking of meltdowns, we're going to shift gears for a second, and we're going to talk shutdowns versus meltdowns. Shutdowns are when a child goes completely quiet and they freeze. And the teacher is calling their name. Johnny, Johnny, I know you hear me. That boy good at ignoring. And meltdowns are when everything spills out. Both means that their system is overloaded. They're just two different reactions. So getting quiet is overstimulation, and being meltdown is overstimulation as well. They're overwhelmed. So comment in the comments. I am curious to know, which one do you deal with more? Do you deal with meltdowns, or do you deal with shutdowns with your students? I'm interested to know.
I'm like an appetite that's hungry, and you can have some freaky fun with me.
moving on. Let's talk masking in school, work, or relationships. So masking is basically acting normal so people don't judge you. It's exhausting. It really is. So after social situations, they feel like their battery is completely dead. So anyone else unmasks the moment that they get at home. Like, how do you think it feels for them to finally take their mask off after a long day? And I said this early, but I'm going to say it again. Mainly girls mask. Girls are very particular about what people think of them. More boys are being diagnosed than girls because we as girls are able to put a mask on. Because we don't want you to know what I'm feeling on the inside. And this is why rates are higher in boys versus in girls. But can you imagine having a mask on all day at school? Or all day dealing with people, or even as an adult all day at work, and then you get home and you finally get to unmask, and you're exhausted, and we wonder why we're so tired. We gotta sit down job, right? We have a sit down job, and we're using our mental capacity, but when we get home, we're so exhausted. Like, I didn't physically do anything, but I'm exhausted because our brain is on overload, we're overstimulating, and we've been masking all day long. That's exactly how an autistic child feels. So y'all think about that. Well, I turn up this music and I'll come back with another topic.
On it.
Don't forget to share live and drop me some hearts.
Sorry, didn't notice you there. Then again, you didn't notice me. So we'll remain passers-by until the next time we speak. I hope that I can make you mine, for another man steals your heart. And once your beauty is mine, I swear we will never be apart. Walks by me every day, and her love are the same. A woman that stole my heart, and beauty's her name. Hoping I can make you mine. Yes, another man steals your heart. And once this beauty is mine, I swear we will never be apart. Oh, say, I didn't take much time to think about it, but I didn't want to move too fast.
Okay, so we're moving on with our next topic. Autistic burnout and recovery. Turn this down a little bit more. Autistic burnout hits different. It's not just tired, it's mentally, physically, and socially drained. Recovering for some autistic people means lowering their demands, quiet time, and doing things that don't drain them. They need time to decompress in order to recover and regroup on their social battery. Next topic, we're going to talk about stimming a little bit. So stimming and why it's healthy. So stimming is not weird for the autism community. It's regulation. It's how they actually get to regulate themselves. So it's how they calm their system. So once again, let's go back. I talked about how to an autistic person, their brain is noisy and it's like a million thoughts going through their mind at 1 second. So if that is going on, you know, what could you typically do naturally to try to help with that? You can stem. So where from the outside looking in, we see involuntary movements, or we see loud noises, ticking, repetitive speech, mimicking voices, impersonations, all that is stemming. And it's okay, because that is actually what's keeping them from melting down. And if we stop them from doing that, that meltdown you see gets worse. Yes. Because you're telling them to be quiet. Okay, I'm going to be quiet and hold it in. And then now all of a sudden, now I toss the chair across the room. I'm overstimulated. You should have just let me stand. All right, with that being said, I'm going to drop another banger on y'all. And we're going to move on to the next topic. I'll be back in a second.
Story goes, baby, now I got the flow, 'cause I know it from the start. Baby, when you broke my heart, that I had to come again and show you that I'd win. You lied to me. All those times I said that I love you, you lied to me. Yes, I tried, yes, I tried. You lied to me. Even though you knew I'd die for you.
Alright. Next topic, me please. Next topic, please. Alright, so special interests. So people with autism may enjoy dinosaur collections, train collections, toys, car collections, different things like that. So those special interests are like joy on steroids for them. They're so hyper focused and they're so completely obsessed with the excitement, the passion, and the comfort. So tell me right now in the comments, what is your number one special interest while we finish listening to Return of the Mac?
You lied to me. All this pain you said I'd never be. You lied to me. But I do, do. Return of the Mac. It is. Return of the Mac. Come on. Return of the Mac. Oh my God. You know that I've been here. I am. Return of the Mac. Once again. Return of the Mac. Top of the world. Return of the Mac. You know that I've been here. Don't you know? Return of the Mac. Return of the Mac.
Okay, next topic, me please. All right. Nonverbal. That's our topic. So, here's the thing with nonverbal. Some people think that nonverbal is not being able to speak. And then when the child starts speaking words, they say, oh, they're not nonverbal anymore. So the thing with that is it a conversation back and forth before you can just say that they're not nonverbal anymore? Because if they're randomly echoing words or phrases, that's still nonverbal. What we want, especially when they start getting to be 3 and 4 years old, we want a consistent conversation, such as Johnny, and Johnny says, yes. How are you today, Johnny? And Johnny says, good. We want communication back and forth like that. Just because you start hearing the autistic child saying words does not mean that they're completely verbal. They're still considered nonverbal. They still need speech therapy. They still potentially could need ABA, could still potentially need OT. Autism is not something that you can just cure. Autism is something that you have to accept. It's not going anywhere. It evolves. It changes from season to season, but it's definitely not going to go anywhere. So, in honor of those children that are autistic tonight, we're going to finish listening to this song, and I'll be back with another topic.
Relationships they seem from the start. It's also.
All right, before we get into the poison, let's talk routines with autistic children. Okay. Autistic children thrive off of consistency and repetition. They have to know what comes next. They need to know what comes next. What you informing them of what comes next cuts down tremendously on meltdowns and in attitudes and back talking and so on and so forth. Visual aids are wonderful. Visual aids are great. But communication is key. Doing everything the same way every day. Now listen, hey. Don't shoot me. I'm just a messenger. Now as parents, I do understand life be lifing. And you can't always do things the same exact way. I get it. I promise I do. But if we want our day to go smooth, and he's used to eating bologna and eggs, give him the bologna and eggs at breakfast. And breakfast needs to be before we get in the car. We need to wake up earlier. Now listen, let's just say, oh Lord, I was up half the night because my autistic child would not sleep, because they don't sleep, by the way. And I didn't hear my alarm. We late, and I gotta get to the school or the daycare by 8:30. Oh Lord, I get it. When that happens, you gotta take a second to breathe and to communicate. You rushing that child out the house is gonna cause you to have a bad day, them to have a bad day, and the daycare or the school to have a bad day, because they're not gonna do anything but go to that school and cut a buck. You have to communicate. If you're already late, okay, I'm gonna be late. Let me call the school. Let me communicate. Let me see what I need to do. Let me call my workplace. But let me tell you, you slinging them in the car with a dirty pull-up on and trying to get them through the door at cutoff. And you might have made it. But guess what happened to that child? They don't know what's going on. They're discombobulated. They don't understand. So I'm going to have that teacher who's going to have meltdown after meltdown after meltdown after meltdown that particular day. They thrive off consistency. They need their routine the same. For example, once again, don't shoot the messenger. I know life be lifing. You have a change in your work schedule, and now auntie gotta drop the autistic baby off instead of you. What am I to do? Let's talk about it. What you are to do is to communicate with your child. Just because they're nonverbal, they're not deaf. They can hear you. They can hear you. Oh, wait, I want to change that. What y'all want to hear? Because I'm on my old school playlist tonight. I guess that'll do for right now. Yeah, that'll do for right now. Anyway, so you have to be consistent. If auntie is going to drop him off or her off, you got to stop for a second. You got to pull that baby to the side and say, listen, Auntie Mary is going to drop you off at daycare. I'm coming back. And he's going to be looking all around the world and everything but you. He can still hear you. He can still hear. So you still have to finish the conversation. You can say it. I'm coming back. She's going to drop you off, but I'm going to pick you up this evening. I want you to have a great day at school. And you will be so surprised at the difference that conversation will make with your baby before they walk into that school or walk into the auntie house or whatever the case may be. Just because they're nonverbal and autistic does not mean that you don't have to talk to them. They still have to have a conversation. You still have to communicate. You still have to be transparent. Yes, you need permission to change your schedule. Yes, that's it. So, in honor of those persistent babies that said the world is theirs, this is their prerogative, and we finna listen to Bobby Brown in honor of them. Y'all stay with me now.
Eagle trips is not my thing. All these strange relationships really gets me down. I see nothing wrong with spreading myself around. Everybody's talking all this stuff about me. Yeah, they just let me live. Tell me why I don't need permission. I don't need my own decision. That's my prerogative. It's my prerogative. I can do what I wanna do.
It's my prerogative.
Can live my life.
It's my prerogative.
I'm doing it just for you. It's my prerogative. Tell me why can't I live my life without all of the things that people say? Yo, Teddy, kick it like this. Out now. I can do what I wanna do. Me and you. Together. Everybody's talking. Why don't they just let me live? I don't need permission from nobody. Everybody's talking. Just let me live. Now. I don't need permission. I don't need my own decision. What is this, a blizzard that I can't have money in my pocket and people not talk about me? This world is a trick. I don't know what's going on these days. Got this person over here talking about me, this person. Hey, listen, let me tell you something. This is my prerogative. I can do what I want to do. I made this money, you didn't. Right, Ted? We out of here. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. It's my prerogative. It's my prerogative. It's my
All right. Our next topic. Let's talk about hyperfocus. What is hyperfocus? Hyperfocus is when a person with autism gets locked in to a project, or get locked in, not just a project, it could be anything, a TV show, a movie, an obsession, if you will. So when they hyperfocus, hours can disappear. It's like a tunnel where their brain locks in completely. Sometimes it's helpful, sometimes it's too much. The question I pose to my listeners tonight is, what do you hyperfocus on? And while you're putting that in the chat, hyperfocus in a child is hours on their tablet. Too much screen time is too much dopamine. It's not healthy. It's very hard, because when they get locked into something, if you pull them away, what is going to happen? Meltdown city, because they don't want to get away from that activity. So let's talk about some things that help. Some things that typically help with hyperfocus is a countdown. Most of the time when I'm working with my students that have autism, I'm holding both of their hands. I look them in their face, even though they don't give me eye contact, but I look them in their face and say, hey, you got 5 more minutes. I have timers in my daycare. Do y'all remember the little sand timers where you can flip it over and we know when the sand runs out it's been a minute. Those. They have timers now on TikTok that it lights up the amount of time that you have left, and when that time runs out it tells the child you have no more time left. These good transitional activities, consistency with those transitional activities. If you cut on a certain song and when they hear that song they know, okay, this means that it's lunchtime. A doorbell. Things like that actually help with the transitional process for a child with autism, because if they're hyper focused on their toys and it's lunchtime, that means I got to figure out a way to break that child away to sit them at the table to eat lunch. Because what happens with hyper focus, like I said, hours disappear. Adults with hyper focus, they don't even eat. I'm guilty in a lot of ways. When I'm focused on something, I don't eat. My husband has to come and say, huh, eat this. My son has to come and say, huh, eat this. Because I'm so focused on what I'm doing and I just want to get to a stopping point, but that stopping point never comes. So, if that was you, how would you like to deal with someone breaking you from it? Would you do well with someone ripping your phone out of your hand and saying, go over there and sit down? Or would you do better with that if someone lovingly says, hey, I'm going to give you a few more minutes, but we got to put this down and we got to move on to something else? I don't know about you, but I would do better with the second one. So, we got a few more minutes in this song left, and then I'm going to come back with the next topic. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Do you hear me, baby? Your angel, 24/7, really 65 days a year.
Because a girl like you is like a dream come true, a real life fantasy. No matter what your friends try to tell you, we will make you fall in love, and we will be together any kind of weather. Just like that, every little step I take, you will be there. Every little step I make, we'll be together. Every little step I take, you will be there. Every little step I make, we'll be together. I can't think too straight, I'm all confused. You must have put a thing on me, because there are no words that can explain. I'm living in ecstasy, and you can just believe I've got you back. You never have to feel no pain, because I dedicate my life to you. You never look for love again. No matter what your friends try to tell you, we will make you fall in love. We'll always be together, any kind of weather. Just like that, every little step I take.
All right, our next topic is, drum rolls please. Does the autism community like being around people? Now, as we know, people with autism love their alone time. And we're going to talk about why that is in just a second. But with their alone times, we should be giving empathy, understanding. We should still be communicating. I allow my children with autism that's in my daycare to still play in the parameter. Even though they prefer to play alone, we will still play in the perimeter of them just in case they would typically want to join in. Now, do they join in? They join in long enough to steal other toys and go back to their project. But that is okay. That is partial participation. And it still lets them know that we love them so much. So this was my last topic for tonight. So we're going to finish this song right here. And then we're gonna call it a night. So y'all enjoy. Alright friends, so I'm gonna head out now. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate every single one of you. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you next time.